All right, guys, here we go. Today we're going to be talking about Touchpics and why we use this particular program or app, I should say, for our photo booth software. So there's a lot of different pros and cons on a lot of different apps. I've tried a bunch of them. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and follow us, 360 Photo Booth Expert, and it'll show you like us actually going live at events while we're using this. So just to show you that we actually do run this on our rental company and we use it, pretty frequently every week to do events. We can use this for our 360 photo booth and our sharing stations, which is kind of what those people are over there looking at. And then you'll see my iPad on the actual 360. That's all running Touchpic. So just to kind of give you an idea, this is why you have to learn this is to perform at events. This event right here, it was a Christmas party. It was nice. We did 3 hours at 1500 and we provided all this equipment and yeah. So this is something that I would recommend to always have on just like on the backbone just to make extra money, or if you want to go like serious full rental company, you know, this is the app that you're going to need to learn. So TouchPix it is. We don't get paid by them or anything like this to do this. It's just my own personal preference on the app that I like to use that's out there. So I'm going to go over a couple of different things on it just to kind of keep you up to date as possible. So as you can see here, you do run off an iPhone. You can run off an iPad, Mac OS, which is like any laptop or any like mini PCs and stuff. You could also do Android, which is nice. A lot of apps don't even give you that option. So that right there is huge. And it's also able to control GoPros, and also any type of like DSLR mirrorless cameras, okay, which are like the super bougie ones or the ones that photographers use and stuff like that. So depending on how you want to provide this particular service, just know that you have that freedom to choose the type of camera you want. So why does everybody want this, right? Yes, it does like a really cool video. It has a bunch of features of viewing your past photo pictures and your videos, and it gives you like videos, boomerangs. But why do people want them, right? People want them usually just because they want to post it up online, right? And so a program like TouchPix gives you that ability to do so. So you can email, you can text, you can airdrop, you can WhatsApp it. Um, and yeah, if you want to even email or even get like a public link where you can share the entire gallery, that's all available through here. So it's pretty simple. Once you decide, okay, I'm going to run a 360 photo booth or an iPad photo booth, TouchPix is what you're going to be downloading. So you can download that from any app store or the Google store. And then once you download it, you'll create a QR code. And this kind of you'll see this, but that's like a whole nother tutorial on how to do that. So but this is just, I'm going to show you just a couple more things. Yes, it can be downloaded on multiple of those things. Yes, you can use those cameras. There's a bunch of tutorials available online, as well as like our specific channel as well. If there's anything like specific you like that we do, obviously it's going to be a little bit different from somebody else. So it's nice to kind of watch different people to see what they do and what's going to best represent your businesses. So another cool thing too is they have like filters, video effects. You can do like your own audio. You can customize your screens. You can control your video. I'll show you some more stuff that they have here. But take a look at all these different features. Like this is a huge deal. Like this is what people are paying money for. Okay. And having these type of effects, it's kind of rare when a company is able to give that to you without having to pay some type of like additional fee. So just to kind of skim by, you guys can read this at your own time. I'm gonna go through one more thing, which is so here's some more features. Branding's a huge one. Internet free sharing, which is nice. There's some more tutorials, but right here. So I wanted to go over this. It is compatible with pretty much every photo booth, 360 booth, iPad booths with a or Android booths with a DSLR. You could also just do like a roaming iPad to your iPhone to camera. You could also use this on our LRG mirror booths or any of our mirror booths that we have. then also you can use this on a roaming. So the good thing is like you can use this if you're ever deciding on building a huge photo booth rental company with like different services. This would be the way to do it, because this one you pay one time and then you're able to run all 6 units, which is nice. So keep that in mind. That's a huge deal. And the main thing that I wanted you guys to go to what I wanted to go over today was the pricing, understanding what the pricing looks like. Okay, so sometimes people are like, man, this can kind of get pricey. Yeah, for sure it is. That's one of the things about you know, Touchpics and some other programs or that are Apple based. They are it's subscription based. So a lot of people are like, oh, well, that's literally where all my money's going to or my profit's going to. Yes and no. So depending on how many events that you guys do, you guys can easily cover this. Now I'm going to kind of show you how these passes work. So let's say, for instance, you just started out and you know you're not ready to commit the full $7.99 a year, right? Some people are like, that's just way too steep for me. I'll start off with the duo pass, the weekly pass, right? It gives me a whole week, so I can 7 days and use it up when I need to use it, and then cancel it, at least 2 to 3 days before. I would say 3 days before, so that way it doesn't renew at the $39.99. And then once I'm ready to start up again, then I can renew for the pass. So this is something that you would want to do if you're kind of like trying to save your money, trying to play it smart, a little more conservative. This will be the way to do it, but in time, it will start to add up. So keep in mind the monthly pass. The monthly pass is $110.99. That's a monthly subscription. And yes, it gives you the option to do the 30 days, and you could do up to 4 devices. So right here where it says up to four at the same time. So that means if you have 4 different photo booths running the same subscription on each, I mean, each different iPad, you're able to do so. So that means you could do 4 live events at the exact same time. Now, if you get the 5th booth, now that you could either jump into like one of these with the 8 or the 12, depending on how big your rental company is. So for like us, we would do something like this because there's so many of them and there's almost, more than 12 events out of the week that we do. So as you're starting off and you're growing, just know that Touchpics has prices for each level, which is nice. So just go ahead and select on the one that you like. Then this one's pretty cool. The half year, $43.99. Same thing, half a year, up to 4 devices, and then it goes up to the 800. Same thing, 4 devices, and then down here is when it starts to pick up on your 8 devices or 12 devices. So those are the things that I just kind of wanted to go over, so that way you guys fully understand on the pricing. You will be charged weekly, monthly, half a year, yearly. Or you can, let me see what else they have. Oh, this is for PhotoPass and some other options. But yeah, the main things that you're going to be signing up for are one of these duo passes right here. Let me know what you guys think, if you guys are going to sign up. The good thing is, like, if you're kind of like iffy about signing up, when you purchase a 360 booth or iPad photo booth with us, we can either give you 10% off of these prices, or we can give you a 1-month free trial. You let me know what you guys decide and what you guys want, and we'll make it happen for you after you make your purchase. If you have any questions, feel free to comment or send a little question through DM on Instagram. Our Instagram is at 360 Booth Expert. You'll see the same 360 Booth Expert logo that you see right up here. Other than that, hope you guys have a great day. Thank you.